For my experiment, I'm seeing how the sunlight affects tea. My hypothesis is that after 3 hours, the jar that I will place in the sunlight will be the strongest, and the jar that I place in the closet will be the weakest. So my materials are 3 clear glass 1-liter jars, some labels, 3 black tea bags, a pair of scissors, and a 1/2 liter measuring cup. This experiment takes about 3 hours to complete. First, I will pour 1/2 of a liter into one of my jars. Then, I will open my tea packet and pour it into the jar. After 1 hour, this is what the tea from the closet looks like. Very weak. The one in the sunlight was strong, and the one in the shade was moderate. So far, my hypothesis has been supported with the information after 1 hour. Here are the jars after 2 hours. Here is the one in the dark closet. Here's the one that was in the sunlight. And here's the one that was in the shade. I will be pouring the tea from the tea that was in the closet, the tea that was in the sun, and the tea that was in the shade into those 3 coffee mugs to determine which one was the strongest after 3 hours and which was the weakest. After 3 hours, this is what the tea in the closet looked like. It's moderate. The tea in the shade is strong. And the tea in the sun is extra strong. I am going to pour the tea into these 3 mugs to taste them to see how strong they are. Now I will pour the tea into the coffee mugs using this strainer. First, the tea that was in the sunlight. Then the tea that was in the shade. And the tea from the closet. Now, I will taste each one. First, the tea from the sunlight. It tastes pretty strong. The tea from the shade. Tastes moderate. And the tea in the closet is actually moderate. This is the tea that was in the closet after 3 hours. This is the tea that was in the shade after 3 hours. And this is the tea that was in the sunlight after 3 hours.